Is your automatic transmission slamming into gear so hard it feels like you just got rear-ended? Or is the engine revving high but the car barely moving? You might be dealing with a P0965 trouble code. This code indicates a range or performance issue with the Pressure Control Solenoid B control circuit.I. Your automatic transmission uses pressurized fluid to change gears, and it relies on solenoids to direct that fluid to the right place at the right time. When the Powertrain Control Module, or PECM, sees that the Pressure Control Solenoid B is acting out of its normal range, it triggers this code to protect the transmission. This is a moderately severe issue. If you keep driving like this, you could cause permanent internal damage to the clutch packs and bands. Symptoms often include the transmission overheating, slipping between gears, harsh shifting, or the vehicle going into limp mode, where it stays in one gear to prevent further damage. The most common causes are dirty or contaminated transmission fluid, a restricted filter, or a failing solenoid. Before you assume the transmission is toast, start with the basics. Check your transmission fluid level and condition. If the fluid smells burnt or looks dark and gritty, that is a bad sign. You should perform a fluid and filter change if it has been more than 30,000 to 50,000 miles since the last service. Next, inspect the wiring harness going to the transmission. Look for any frayed wires, loose connections, or corrosion on the connector pins. If the fluid is clean and the wiring looks solid, the problem is likely the solenoid itself, or the valve body inside the transmission. You can use a digital multimeter to check the resistance of the solenoid against the specifications in your service manual, usually looking for 0 ohms of resistance in the wiring itself. If the solenoid is stuck or electrically open, it needs to be replaced. Since this involves opening up the transmission pan and potentially removing the valve body, if you are not experienced with transmission internals, this is the moment to call a transmission specialist. Fixing this early can save you from a multi-$1,000 rebuild bill down the road.